Hello everyone and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. So in this episode we're going to be playing as the Inventor. Let's jump right into this. Champion returns, but are you fighting fit or battle weary? Time to find out as you revisit Dicey Dungeons. The Inventor, I would say, is the last normal class of the game, but she still has some really crazy gimmicks. Our starting equipment is a hammer, a spanner, and a pea shooter. Same equipment as the handyman, which is kind of funny. That, like, enemy with 6 arms I like the design of a lot. You'll also notice that there are a lot more chests. There's a reason for that. Let's fight you first. Okay. So, our current, our class-specific ability is called a gadget. So I just used it on this robot, and what it does, it just burns all of the robot's dice, which is nice. You're going to shotgun your equipment, too. You can't use all 3 of your things without dying here. Yeah, okay then. And it's also reusable. Burning all of your opponent's dice every turn sounds kind of broken, doesn't it? Well, that's because that's not actually the class-specific thing that the Inventor does. The Inventor's gimmick is that after every battle, you must give up one of your equipments that you currently have equipped to turn into a new gadget that's then usable every turn. Spanner is great, hammer is great, pea shooter I've said is not that great, so let's take that instead. And now we have a new gadget on us, which is that like pea shooter gadget, which does 3 damage per turn for no cost. So that's kind of the gimmick of the Inventor. She rolls through equipment really fast, like she gains equipment quickly and she loses equipment quickly. It's very hard to have a permanent strategy with the Inventor, which can be both a blessing and a curse, because, you know, obviously you're not gonna be able to hold on to your good stuff all the time, even if you're trying to. But on the other hand, like, some of the stuff you can get by turning your equipment into gadgets can actually be quite good. We get a sword and a buzzer. Buzzer is a bad one that I typically turn into a gadget. Yeah, see, look, our gadget has changed. Now it's pea shooter. I could actually kill you first turn. There we go. I'll give up buzzer or sword here. Like, hammer is just a power creep buzzer anyway. Okay, sword. Sword it is. Crossbow. Let's fight the pirate first. Nice. Wait, you choose to do 1 damage to me when you could build up for 8? Really? Or 6? That's kind of wild. I like shocking both your equipments. Yeah, alright then. Plasma gun is a really good gadget, but unfortunately, we gotta get rid of it. Static shock. Inflict 1 shock. I don't really think it matters at this point, because I want to get rid of both of them. We'll get rid of the crossbow. Because that's a bulky equipment, plus I'll be able to... Yeah, I'll be able to, like, get some more equipment through, like, shops and stuff, too. I kind of want to upgrade it. Okay, I just mentioned that you don't want to hold, or you're not really able to hold on to equipment for too long, but I kind of want to hold on to the hammer if possible. And I know what the upgrade hammer is, it just shrinks, it, which makes it so you can actually place more stuff in your, you can place more stuff in here, which means you're less likely to be forced to give up stuff you don't want to give up. Keyblade! I always forget there's a weapon in this game called the Keyblade. As a big Kingdom Hearts fan, I support that. I'm gonna save up to I'm gonna save up to upgrade the hammer. Scrap items are interesting because like they typically have really bad effects, but they are always offered as scrap. So if you do have a really good loadout that you just don't want to give up, you could potentially like make one or two of your slots scrap items. So like the ones you do want do not come up ever as like things you have to get rid of to get a new gadget. Alright, let's crossbow ya. Split that in two. Cool. Alright, that was kind of rough, but whatever. Ah, yes, redundancy. The inventor's limit turns all of her dice into 4s, or into 6s. I honestly don't really think that's that useful, honestly. Like, I consider it the least useful limit. It feels like the limit was thought up after the fact, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm in desperate need of some more attacking abilities right now. Maybe I could steal the opponent's ability. Doppeldice. Doppeldice can be useful. Flamethrower... Okay, Flamethrower's upgraded is kind of insane. It's just like 4 slots. And like, it says it just does damage equal to like all of those combined. It's kind of funny, actually. I feel like Doppeldice I prefer more, even though I did literally just say I'm looking for more attacking equipment. I should have took Flamethrower, that was my bad. Oh, we'll take the Keyblade, though. Keyblade. Headbutt. I'll headbutt you. Oh, I could turn that into a 6 and then... 6 extra damage might help in this fight. Keyblade. Okay. Duplicate all dice can be kind of OP. I'm gonna take that one, actually. Now we have enough money, let's go up here and buy the upgrade and shrink the hammer. Well, that's a good start. Let's just grab a free... Ooh, Electromagnet is kind of interesting, actually. 2 shops. That's a lot. Let's go this way first. Dude, that's awesome. Nice. You're gonna use that 6 though and get 2 health back so I can't kill you in 2 turns. Oh, no, because Electromagnet does 1 more each turn, right. Roll an extra dice. Keyblade isn't that good. I mean, it's fine to have, but... Shovel is just a giant... I don't think we can risk taking it, or we can justify taking a shovel right now. I like Crystal Sword. I really like Crystal Sword. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of Buzzer first before I put Crystal Sword in. Ah, my best friend Handyman. What was the point of that? I think you would have achieved the same thing by just putting your dice in. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Alright, cool. Okay, good. We can get rid of Buzzer. Extra dice, nice. Dagger, another crystal sword. Look how much cheaper stuff is as this character too. I want to check something real quick. Oh, it I'm gonna do that. I feel like of those four, either Spanner or Electromagnet, I wouldn't mind giving up. I actually took Crystal Sword for a very specific reason we'll hopefully see later. Drop that in and then use this. Yeah, doing 15 damage per per battle, just by having that essentially is enormous. And we have a limit ready for the next floor too. Scrap. Okay, scrap items, good. Oh, perfect. Alright, give me scrap. Yep, okay. Barricade plus 3 shield each turn is nice. Spark I don't mind giving up. That's a good one to put in there. We can take advantage of that. Well, 2 damage ain't great, but yeah. I don't want to drop anything in Crystal Sword unless it is a 5. I want to get the most out of something like that. So we'll drop that there, and then we'll do this. And we'll see what happens. Oh, that doesn't even do fire damage. That just burns a dice. Okay, we'll drop that there. Barricade. That, lock a die. You're starting to see what I mean, too? Like, I'm barely using my focus at all. Like, I just don't use it as this character as often as some of the others. It feels almost hard to plan around using it. You could do 9 damage in one turn. Oh, okay, you're not going to, though. Hammer, Spanner. Let's drop Spanner in. Oh, this is ugly. Actually, no, I can get rid of Spark. We don't need Spark. This is still not necessarily ideal, though. Ooh, a 5. I might actually use my focus against you. Yeah, you're not doing 12 damage to me in one turn. That'll give me a 5. No, it'll give me a 6. Okay. Spark. Okay. So I wanted to wait, or I wanted to grab the crystal sword and upgrade it so I could duplicate it. Now I can now I can do 30 damage first turn. Look at that. I think I'm gonna want to this guy. I'm gonna bank on getting ray gun in the dumping sequence, whatever you want to call it. Okay, 3 fire damage. 15. Shock something. I did 30 damage that turn. Actually, wait, 12? 12, okay, this'll kill. Double upgraded crystal sword, yes. Oh, I gotta get rid of one of them. I was really banking on the other, on the 4th equipment being, being in this rotation. Counterfeit. Counterfeit's good. I feel inclined to purchase stuff even if I don't really like it. Lightning Rod I'm not the biggest fan of, honestly. Okay, we'll take Crystal Sword out. This upcoming enemy, like, I said this before, like, Loud Bird isn't a hard enemy, it's just annoying to fight. So I'm not really too worried. Oh, that and I can do stuff like this. Look at that. So what Lightning Rod does, I think it makes it so like it's gonna like stalk how much damage you're doing or how much damage you're taking. So like I took 1 damage there, which means it will it'll do 1 damage if I but do 0 damage. Oh, I can't use my my skill when I'm doing that or when that's there. Let's counterfeit. I think getting Fury off is just that good. I can kill you next turn. You got doubles. Okay, so I'm gonna have to waste some dice again. I'm gonna have to do 2 or possibly 3 attacks to you as well. Okay, what's damaged? Counterfeit. That's not a big deal. I'll duplicate that and drop it in here. Yeah, I don't think there was a way I could kill you there. These are bad rolls, and I'm happy for that. Doesn't matter. A 6 for 3 damage, that is a horrible... That's a horrible deal. Get rid of ray gun. Is this the last floor? I think this is the site. This is the last floor before the boss. So let's just purchase everything we can. Even if we're not planning to use it, because, like, just anything we can dump stuff into so I can hold on to Crystal Sword for the end is worth it. Let's do Rat King next. Get access to that anvil. Oh, I confused that for the other one. That is like one of the worst rolls you could have gotten. Okay. I mean, you're not doing 35 damage to me this turn, but, you know. Ah, geez, alrighty then. I typically don't see Rat King get this lucky. Thy victory is fleeting, and my majesty is eternal. Thou shalt cower in terror yet. Lightning Rod. Okay. Let's put these in. I'm gonna lose one of these, and that's gonna be my loadout for the final boss. That's not worth it. 3 uses this turn. No. I hate to say it, but Pea Shooter might be the best thing to upgrade. It's still bad, though. That'd be nice just to have something we can dump our leftover dice into. So we can now just shock you whenever. Oh, oh no. That's 12 whole ass damage right there. Yeah, you're not killing me. Ooh, especially with that. Okay. What the game wants me to get rid of here will define the entire final boss. Pea Shooter. Do 3 damage. Let's take Spanner. Because, like, what I'm going to use Spanner for in the equipment, I'm going to use it for as a gadget as well. You again! Oh, geez. Okay. When the dungeons deep beneath the earth lie empty, and the moonlight shines into their hollowed-out spaces, still will you be trapped here losing all your fights like a loser. Losing all your fights like a loser. Okay, let's blast her with Crystal Sword. Oh my god, you got that last time too. Honestly, about as good as I could have gotten from that. A 2 is lock 2 dice. That's just fun to do for some reason. That went well. Oh, well done, another victory. Now tell me, how's everything in the outside world? How's work? What's the weather like? Are we ever going to hear that pitter-patter of tiny dice? Well, there we are. That was the inventor. That did not take as long as I thought it would, actually. Typically, this class takes a quite... Typically, this class, like, requires a few tries to, like, get it working, you know? But, yeah, I do find her quite fun. Well, I will see you folks later. Well, we will play as the Magician. Thanks for watching.